Hi there, and welcome to One Degree Advisors, where we help families cut through the noise to make confident financial decisions. So right now, we're in the midst of the coronavirus and oil trade war tension going on, and I think it has some people worried. You know, there's a lot of noise going on in the financial media. So, you know, every day we're turning on, things are all red. People are talking about how the markets are going, and there's a lot of fear about this coronavirus in terms of what it means for the economy and what it means for the globe. And so, you know, as we think about these current circumstances, it's good to record them, but it's also good to see the similarities of things that have happened in 2008. And you documented a lot of what happened in 2008.
Yeah, Morgan Housel has a good way of putting perspective on different environments and whatnot. He suggested now's a good time to start a diary. He said it's good to document your thoughts in real time before they're distorted by the changes of what's to come. So this is what I actually did after 2008. I wrote down what are the 5 questions that people are asking during that the Great Recession and how it affected their investments and their financial plans. The first one was, why didn't I get out of the market? And it's easy to look back and say, well, you know, the market's dropped this much. I should have known better.
Hindsight is 20/20.
It is 20/20, and so really a few things that come to mind to address that. One is that consistency is more important than perfection. You know, we can pitch ourselves and say, well, we should have known when to get out, and we should know when to get back in. Hindsight's easy, like you said, but the truth is that that's nearly impossible to predict. So we want to have consistency in our investment plan. That leads into number 2, which is having the proper allocation of investments or, you know, diversification. So we don't want all of our assets that need to produce income that are paying us in growth-oriented, risky type of stocks that shouldn't be there.
In value.
Right. So we want to have that long-term bucket that's growth and what has given us the reward and will give us the reward, but we know over the long term
but that needs to be established ahead of time.
It does.
There needs to be a game plan before any of this chaos, because, you know, people that come into this situation and go, well, we need to make changes, and it's well, number 1, did we improperly assess risk, or 2, are we making an emotional decision? So again, it's really looking at these things rationally, not trying to make an emotional decision here.
Yeah, and if somebody has questions about where they're at right now, they should be talking with a qualified advisor that has the experience. So, and then really the third thing is that we're all dealing with uncertainty. No one really knows what's going to happen financially, you know, with the coronavirus and how that's going to play out. It's easy to look back after it all happens and say, oh, well, we should have known. So follow principles that have always worked. Don't try and be a prognosticator and guess. Let's look at the principles, apply those to my personal situation, and I'm talking specifically about financially related things. That could be.
We know these principles work, and we've seen them work over hundreds of clients' lives, and they continue to help move people forward. So really, at the end of the day, it's going back to that marrying a financial plan with an investment plan, making those 2 things are unified. And of course, you know, our hope is that you do have a qualified and trusted advisor to speak to about these matters, because now is a very turbulent time. And, you know, this is a good time to talk to other people when emotions are running high. So again, we hope that you have someone to talk to that's trusted in this space. If you'd like to talk to us or visit our website, give us a call. We'd love to talk with you.